Hey guys, this is Cody Jones with Jangus Genetics LLC, and I wanted to share for a minute what my thought process is when you're getting your first few head of livestock. Where do you go? How do you do it? What I would do is I would find someone local, because having livestock adapted to your area is essential, especially in Missouri, Kentucky 31. There's a lot of ideas on how you can move cattle around the country, but it's if you could buy from somebody local, you solve a lot of problems before they occur. The other thing you could do is you're kind of limiting your risk as far as biosecurity issues. If you just go to the sale barn, you don't know what those cattle have been exposed to or what's going on. And I'm talking about cattle here mainly because I got them in the background, but I did this for my sheep. I went and I found somebody and did all this thing for the process of my sheep. The cattle I did too. I was family with these people, so it was a little bit less of a process. The other thing is you want to make sure that local, so find them local, buy from an individual, and make sure they're doing it in the way that you want to be doing it. So with me, I'm regeneratively grazing these cattle, trying to build my soil health, trying to build my ecosystem while also providing a high quality beef product and making profitable cattle that will go on and produce for my customers for the seed stock side of things. So I've got some pretty stringent things that I need to have, some pretty strict laws that I need to have apply to these cattle. So what I'm really trying to say here is don't go out and buy local cattle that were AI'd out of state, that are, if you're trying to do it in a regenerative way, you don't want to buy cattle that are going to be 1,800 pounds. Make sure they look like what you expect yours to look like, is what I'm trying to say. So buy them from somebody who's running them in the way that you're running them. I don't run 1,800 pound cows out here because they'll destroy the land. They'll go backwards on whatever I want, on everything that I'm trying to do, and I'll have to provide more energy, more nutrients for them to keep them to breed back and perform. My cattle are smaller frame, more moderate frame type cattle. They're really efficient, and those were all kind of expectations and things that I sought out for when I selected them. And you should do the same for whatever you're trying to do. If you're just trying to grow the biggest cow in the field, in the world, you better be looking for something different than what I'm doing, which is good. These are the reasons that I recommend you go to a breeder, somebody local. Is you can ask them questions. If you're buying from a reputable breeder, you're going to be able to ask them questions. You're going to be able to get, within reason, you're going to get a little bit of a mentor. You're going to get somebody hopefully that you can call and ask questions, and ask them that, say, hey, I'm new to this. I want to be successful. Is it okay if I call you, if I buy cattle from you, is it okay if I call you within reason and ask you a few questions if I have an issue or something like that? It's something I would be more than willing to talk to somebody about. I love to see what my cattle do. I love to build that repeatability. If you buy cows from me or bulls from me and you like them, you're going to tell your friends and you're going to come back and buy more from me in the future. And so that's part of my reputation. And those are the expectations that I would have. And I would say, yeah, sure, come on, give me a call anytime you need something. Maybe I'll make a YouTube video about it, But buy from somebody local with cattle adapted to your environment, who's raising them in the way that you want to raise them, and you've got yourself set up for success. And again, that's not just cattle, that's sheep, goats, chickens, pigs, cattle. And if you can't find somebody like that, buy as close as you can, and then get the bull or a male that is going to take you in the direction that you want to go. That's kind of what I had to do with my cows. My dad had a pretty good mix. Dad and grandpa had a pretty good mix of frame sizes and different things. And I ended up finding bulls that I wanted to match them with, and I've pretty well kind of got where I want to be. And so that's an exciting thing. And sometimes that takes a few years. Sometimes you can't find exactly what you want. You have to build exactly what you want. And now I think I've got a good set of cows that are going to go out here, do it all on grass, stay in good body condition year round, raise a profitable calf, and go, until they're 15 plus years. And, we're still testing that because most of these cows are young, but that's my goal. That's where I'm getting. And, you have to figure that out for yourself too. But if you buy stock and you understand what your breeder's doing and what their expectations are, you get there a lot faster. And so when I went to buy a bull, those are the things that, you know, that bull producer was trying to do too. And so that helps. That sped me up several years by keeping females back from those bulls. So I hope this video helps you. If you're looking to get some stock or get some more stock or change what you're doing, I think these are really valuable things. Buy from, just again, buy from somebody local with well-adapted livestock, and that running them in the way that you want to be running yours. And also, you know, if you can't find exactly what you're looking for, get a male that's going to help progress that along much quicker.